What's up, everyone? It is your girl Gel Beauty 87 here, aka Grace, and today we're gonna get into the new Oden's holiday collection. So these are the two new palettes. Of course, y'all know I got the two oldie but goodies here, so I got all four of them. Now I did already do two looks with these two palettes of the palette rewind video that should be coming up soon, but my new ones just showed up today, so I want to show them to you all today. So happy Thanksgiving! I hope you had a great Thanksgiving day, because I don't know if you're watching this before or you watching it after, but it is Thanksgiving when it is going up, so happy Thanksgiving. So both of these retail for $43.90 a piece. You can use my girl Karen's codes to get a discount, so use code KHMakeup to get a discount with Oden's and these palettes, along with the original Christmas palettes. And I have a bundle with all four of them. If you did not originally get them, or you can just get the two original ones and call it a day. However, if you don't want to necessarily spend that price, or you don't want to get those, I did give y'all two alternatives to the palettes when they came out last year, so you didn't have to have buyer's remorse or like be sad that you couldn't get the color stories, because they were similar. So if you want to see those videos, I try to remember to link them up here. I know I did a recent old school versus new school this week on the one for the Merry Christmas palette, and the Christmas Eve one I did right after it came out, so that's like about a year ago. You're gonna have to go find it, but like I said, I'll try to put them in the cards throughout this video. Anyway, I got my cute little scarf, so got the cute little reindeer here. I was thinking about adding each one of them on each side of Tina, but it's like you won't be able to see it, and I'm not gonna take Tina down, so is it really necessary? I think not, but they're pretty though. And then we got the snowman. I wish it would have said which palette was on here, but I understand I'm not going to put the palette on here because, you know, you just want to kind of have like a collected, a nice little piece to have from the collection that you can use in everyday life. So that's what the scarf is for. I know originally they gave out the keychains when it came to these, and I actually still have the red keychain for the Merry Christmas, but my Christmas Eve one broke off my keychain right after I got it, and I was sad. So let's get into these palettes though, girl. Now I don't actually have comparisons for either one of these. I know y'all have been slacking on bringing comparisons with me, but y'all know I make my little what do you call them, my little shorts here on YouTube and my reels on IG, so you can always go over there and check them out. I even put some of my reels on TikTok. It just takes forever for them to get there, so the best place for you to find them is on IG, or just wait till I put the shorts out for this. So this is the Hey Reindeer one. This is the one I was excited about when I saw it. If you all remember my new makeup releases I did, I talked about how I was excited about this particular palette, because I mean, look at her, she's a stunner. I feel like this will pair perfectly with the Salon 2 palette, as well as the, what do you call it, the little ghost from Angie and Oden's from Halloween. I think I have the, I thought I left the, what is that one? The Salon 2. I think I left it here. Yeah, here it is. So I'll show that one up against this one now, because I just feel like they'll pair so beautifully together. And at least I have something to show, because I'm telling y'all, like, this showed up in my doorstep before I left for work. And I was like, yes, just throw it in the bag. Don't ask questions, just throw it in the bag. So I want you to see what they look like side by side, and why I feel like they'll be good complementary palettes to each other. So here's what they look like side by side. See, they both got like the orange and the purple and pink and blue situation going on, and if y'all didn't realize, I like those colors, but this one has some red to it, so a little bit of neutral, so I feel like that's why they pair nicely together. Let's add some of the shades that the other one is missing, but yeah. So Salon is one. Now I need to take this home. I got to do that. I got some other ones I got to compare to some other stuff too, like, but I think I'm gonna just do a reel on those, because I meant to put that in the video, and the video has gone up long since. So next I have the Snow Dream palette from Oden's. So this is the one I'm kind of concerned with, because when I first saw it, I was like, I don't know how this color story is supposed to be cohesive, or how it's going to work well for somebody my skin tone, but here's what she looks like. I'm scared of the shade Frankincense, because everybody's saying it's horrible. I've only heard 2 people say it was good. Like, I'm pretty sure it was Angie said it was nice, and Batty Bean. Everyone else I've heard talk about this shade said it was awful. So I'm just kind of like scared or nervous. I want to try it out, but at the same time I'm scared that I'm not going to like it like everybody else. But now that I think about it, when you look at this palette in quads, it makes more sense to you, because like, let me get my quad life together. So if you cover that up and then like cover these 4 up, you can make a quick eye look with these 4 shades right here, or the 4 shades up there, or you can make like a quick eye look with a little bit of fun color with the 4 at the bottom, or these 4 right here. See, like if you cover it up and look at this palette is quads, I feel like it makes better sense for you to make eye looks with. But I feel like if you just look at it head on, you're like, what do I do with this? So to me, this would be like more a soft girl moment. These little 4 numbers right here. This would be like a little green sagey quad right here. This would be your fun like traditional Christmas color quad, because you have your red here and your heavy green there for the shimmer. And then this would be more of like I don't know, I guess another soft quad, if you will. But like when I look at this quad, it makes a whole lot of sense. So I'm gonna probably do it as an eye look when it comes to a quad. Now what exactly I'm gonna do with each quad, I don't know. But to me, this one I have to look at it as a quad, or else like it just doesn't make any sense to me as far as color stories go. But you know, now it makes me gonna open up the what is that, Merry Christmas, the Hey Reindeer one, because that was Snow Dream, and see how it works out. Yeah, I feel like you can look at this one as quads too, because again, look at this half right here, and then look at this right here. So those 4 could be like a quick little cute quad. It's hard to hold it like this, sorry. And then that could be a cute little soft like pastel quad at the top. Then this could be like your little pop of blue smoky eye quad right here. And then this could be more of like a mauve-y with a pop of yellowish pink in the inner corner quad. So yeah, just look at these 2 palettes as quads if you're confused on the color stories, and that might, you know, help you out a little bit. Because with this one, I knew eye look and ideas to come up with, but with Snow Dream, I had to look at it as a quad, or else I was just gonna be over here on the struggle bus, y'all. So let me zoom in real quick and cute like. I have Angie's lipsticks on my lips, so I have on what Shadow Creature as the lipstick, and then I think Spectral as the lip gloss. That's what's going on with the lips here. And then on my eyes, I have on the Dede Signature, what is that called? The 2 quads she has. So I think it's called Passionate Plum and the Pumpkin Spice. So that's what's going on with my eyes today, because I told y'all I wanted to try them out, so I made sure I did. So I'm gonna go off camera, get my life in order, and then I'll probably start off with the Snow Dream one, and then end with the Hey Hey Reindeer one, because with this one I'm anxious to see how the shade works, and I want us to see how it works now before, you know, I get into the one that I like, because like I don't want to I want to end on a good note if that shade doesn't work out for me, basically. So I'll be right back. Okay, girl? Okay y'all, so these are the shades I chose to use. I'm trying to do a more traditional look with this palette. So this is the frankincense shade, no sorry, this is the frankincense shade right here. This is the green shade down there that doesn't really pull green at all, and this is the lighter green shade. It looks like more iridescent-y. So I'm trying to figure out which one to put on the lid. I really want to do the frankincense one just to see how it looks on the lid, because I don't want it in my inner corner, and maybe just do this sparkly iridescent one in the inner corner. We'll see. Ooh, Lord, y'all, my hands are ashy, y'all. Let me go put on some lotion from the Necessary, because honey, well, it's mainly this one, because good God, y'all, look at that, y'all. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what be going on my hands, y'all. Don't judge me. But they be ashy, so shout out to Necessary for sending me this lotion, because honey, I be needing it a lot, as you can see. I can't put it on my whole hand, obviously, because I just showed you swatches, and then I just had eyeshadow everywhere. But y'all don't have to see that while I'm, you know, holding the brush up doing my eyes anymore, just because the Necessary sent me this lotion. So shout out to them for putting some lotion on these ashy hands. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to start off with the darker green shade, and then I'm going to have like the mint shade go on my crease. So I want to do like a kind of reverse like take on a crease, because y'all know it's usually the lighter one to the darker one. Y'all, I didn't think I'd be up Thanksgiving morning doing eye looks, but here we are. So that's the shade Ornament. So I'm going to start with the shade right here, Ornament. Work it out. I wanted to do a look with like the purple and stuff too, but I'm like, I don't have time to be trying to do a million looks, so I still have to drive to Wisconsin with my mom for Thanksgiving dinner with our cousin, one of the ones I told y'all about I give makeup to every year. So I have to drive my mom and I there, and then drive back, because it's gonna be dark when we come back, because we leaving at probably like 10. We'll probably get there at like 12, and then leave when it's dark outside, because my cousin her cousin's mom loves to talk to my mom a lot, because they grew up together. So you know, they just talk about stuff from the past and, you know, life experiences and all that. And I'd be downstairs with her like doing my Black Friday shopping and like watching Amazon Prime. Usually watching Judge Judy on Amazon Prime, since she's on there and we don't have it at home. So I know, right? That's my idea of a good time, watching that. So what do y'all think about some of these Black Friday sales? Because I feel like some of them kind of weak, but you know, I want to talk to y'all. Like, what are we thinking about them? Because I'm just like, look here. What is going to be sales? Like, well, who told you this was a Black Friday sale? I am excited about the Natasha Denona one because the Star palette is 50% off, and y'all don't know, like, I've been wanting that palette forever, like forever. I have wanted that for so long, so I'm super excited that it's on sale 50% off finally, because I still have the one from Shop Hush, the Bad Habit one where they duped the Star palette, because I just didn't want to pay the highest price tag of the Star palette. I'll buy the Star palette at 50% off, okay? I will buy it. And there will be no shame in my game, okay? I'm trying to decide if we should use the Oden's eye pencil in my waterline. As you can see, I didn't put one in my waterline because I knew I had to do videos tonight. So I have number 5 from the Solomon gel collection. It's kind of giving that green vibe that's in my crease right here. And I'm going to put that mint green in the crease as well. So I'm thinking I want to use this in the waterline, at least on this side. And then maybe I'll find another one for the other waterline, because I definitely have like a fun look in mind for the, what is it, the Hey Reindeer palette. But next, I'm going to take the dark brown shade. What is it called? It's hard to see because it's joy. Does that say joyful? God, what? Godja? I think that's how you say Godja. It's right over like the gold part of the bottom here. This one right here. So I'm not sure if I said that right. I hope I did. Wait, was I supposed to use that? No, I was supposed to use the red on the outer V because I'm using the mint in the crease. Sorry. I was originally going to do that, and then I changed my mind and decided I want to use the red on the outer V and do like a more traditional like look. So my bad. I just hate using that because then I gotta like. So we're gonna use the shade Guess. Like B-R Guess. B-R Guess. But yeah, so these Black Friday sales is not hitting. Like, I was trying to get a new camera and a new laptop, and I'm like, these sales ain't even hitting. Like, the camera I want isn't even on sale. It sold out at Best Buy on the brand's website. It's not on sale. I'm like, what Black Friday is this? And then a lot of indie brands aren't doing like a lot of sales or whatever. So I'm like, what is all of this? So I'm like, all the stuff I was excited about buying on sale isn't even on sale. Like, I could have just bought it ahead of time and moved on with life. Y'all got people excited and anticipated for nothing. Like, I'm feeling some type of way. And if you can't tell, that way is upset. So I'm not feeling these lackluster Black Friday sales, but I'm interested to see y'all thoughts. Some people are still doing decent sales. I feel like a lot of people aren't. And these sales are trash. Like, I don't know. I know I'm disappointed on the couple of things that my mom was going to get Adriangameover. She got, so I'm excited that those were, you know. I was like, well, she got one of them. Like, one of them sold out while I was talking to her about if she was going to buy it for him or not. So that just shows that it was a good sale. It was at Walmart. So we got him. I know he doesn't watch my videos, so I can say this. We got him, and he's not here because he's with his dad for Thanksgiving. But we got him, what do you call them? Apple, what are the AirPods. He got some AirPods from my mom. He got a new Apple Watch because his Apple Watch broke on him. So like literally he was gonna wear it to school for his birthday, and like the screen popped off. So originally I was gonna get it fixed, but I was like, since Black Friday's coming in for Christmas and he don't know what he wants anyway, he knows he wants another watch because he's used to having one. So I just let my mom buy it because that's what used to always happen to me when he was a kid. Like, whenever I had an idea for something I wanted to buy, I'm like, I don't know what to buy. What should I buy? And then all the stuff I named that I was going to buy, like my mom and my grandma and my cousins, like, everybody would just buy the stuff I said I was going to buy at Adriangameover. So when the time came, I'm just sitting there like, I got to make up something and come up with something now because, you know, y'all done bought everything. So that's how he ended up with his original, like, Bluetooth headphones he has now. Ooh, y'all, it's so powdery. It's not giving any sort of pastel like I was hoping. Which is kind of why I wanted to put it on top of the green, so at least you could somewhat identify what I was trying to make a contrast of green. That's why I chose to do it the way I do. But ooh, honey, that don't look green. To me, it just looks like powdery white with like a hint of green. So I don't know how I'm feeling about that. And I'm just trying to stamp it on here. But I wanted some brightness and depth at the same time. So sometimes I'll do that, like reverse the way I do the coloring. Imagine this sitting at the very top of my brow bone. Y'all, I feel like I would look super crazy. I feel like I don't look as crazy now because it's like in my crease, and then y'all know I'm going to cut it with the glitter glue in order to put like the hollow shade on or the frankincense shade on and try it out just to see. But like, yeah. Anyway. But back to what I was saying about Adriangameover. So like, he'll not be sure about what he wants, and then you have to just like kind of guess, because he'll usually want like video games or something like that. But then my mom doesn't really buy like video games or whatever, and then like he'll usually tell his dad to buy the video game, so his dad always knows what he's gonna have to get, which is a video game. I have to like guess stuff or ask about stuff, and hey, did you like this, or hey, do you see this, and then I have to tell like half the family about whatever it was he told me about, then they all get to buy it, and then I still have to figure out what I'm gonna get. So it's like a whole situation and thing. And he just ungrateful little brat, y'all. He don't even understand it. Like, I be having to go through the struggle bus, because I be having to call people who be asking me what to get him. Then they'll get it. Then I have to find something else to still get. So, because, you know, I'm mom. So, we're expecting something from me. So, I'm just like, I don't... Y'all, it's a lot. It'd be a whole lot. It'd just be a lot. So, I just be like, oh, y'all. So, I'm like, I don't know. So again, this year, I don't know what I'm going to get. I know he wants a new cell phone, so I'm like, maybe I should just go ahead and get his new phone, because I can upgrade mine since I'm at the 50% off thing, or 50% of it paid off. And then now I don't have to, sorry y'all, the lipstick keeps getting on my teeth, but like, that way I don't have to, you know, worry about what exactly I'm going to get him, because I'll know, because he keeps talking about how he wants a new phone. So I'm like, well, if I just give him my old phone, because like everybody's phone on my plan, I still have like my grandma's phone on, because like since she was the matriarch of the family, like everybody knows her phone number. So if like everybody has a true emergency and needs to contact us, they still can, because they can call my grandma's phone. But I still have her phone, and I never got it upgraded. So she has my super old like 11 phone, and then my mom, she has I think like a 10 or something, and she doesn't really care. 10 or 11, I forgot what it was. And then my son, you know, has whatever phone his dad bought him, because I don't know. I didn't have anything to do with that. So I'm like, I believe it's like a 10. So I'm like, I know he really wants to upgrade, like I said. So I'm thinking I'm gonna just go ahead and do that. I'm trying to figure out which brush to use with the shadow, because of the way it's like looking in the pan. I'm wondering if I want to use the one with the glitter glue on it, just to see if that'll help it out a little bit, since I'm hearing it's really difficult to work with. If I want to like press it on my eye, that's why I'm basically still sitting here talking, because I'm like, how am I supposed to put this on my lid? I don't know. We just gonna wing it and take it with the glitter glue and start trying to put it on that way. Oh, look how foily and nice it looks, y'all. Look at that. Oh yes, it looks nice, but let's see how it goes on the eye. So I'm not swiping or anything. I'm literally just patting. Ooh, okay. People had me scared, and I feel like it's doing fine. Maybe because like I used the brush that I already had glitter glue attached to it. That's why I'm not having issues. I don't know. So I'm thinking I kind of want to do it just like a little layered extra oomph to the look, and then just put something regular on the lid, and it'd be like this extra little just random part right here, and we just put a different shimmer on the look. Now I wish I had done both eyes, because now I feel like this is a whole vibe. See? Child, look. So I'm liking it. I think this shade is amazing. But I think I remember Angie saying that you had to do it like this. Like you had to put it on and like pat it. You couldn't just like swipe it like you do a normal shimmer if you want it to work. So okay, honey. See, now I'm gonna have to do the other eye off camera, y'all. Because I think I done made a whole little situation and a cute vibe that I like. And I need to add this picture to the thumbnail. Because I'm telling you, I was scared. And I was like, I don't know. But yeah, she's giving, I'm living, yes. Y'all, this is fire. This is fire. All of this is fire. I don't remember what I was talking about. I think it had something to do with my son and him and presents, right? That's what we were talking about, right? Adriangameover and presents. It was just so sparkling and pretty, I lost track of what I was talking about. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, I was talking about getting Kissy Man an iPhone. So I was talking about getting Adriangameover an iPhone. So I'm thinking I might just do that, depending on like what kind of deal I can get for trading in like the one I have. But yeah, y'all, that's cute. Now what do we want to put on the lid? So I was thinking we could do, what is the shade called? Tinsel. That's the one that's right here. I'm thinking that might work out nicely. So let's go ahead and get a brush and put that on. But yeah, I don't see anything wrong with frankincense. They had me scared out here in these streets for no reason, honey. It looks fine. Although sweater might complement it nicely as well. Let's see. So this is sweater, and then this is, I'm thinking maybe we put sweater toward the back, and then put tinsel toward the front. So yeah, let's try that. That might be cute. But at the same time, I kind of want to do a little bit of red right here and then do that tinsel shade. So I'm thinking maybe traditional. I know, like, this one eye look is taking 40 years. I am so sorry. But, you know, just a whole bunch of stuff just happened at one time. Leave me alone. Yeah, so I'm thinking we're going to do that one toward the back with the red. And then we'll go toward the front with the green. Because I really wanted this to be more traditional eye look. But since that green shimmer isn't an actual green shimmer, I just got to improvise, girl. Okay, I got to do what I got to do. So, we're just going to put the red down here. In between these two right here. Yes, I like that. It's gonna be like 3 different shimmers in 3 different directions on my eyeballs. I'm crazy, girl. I don't know. I think this is one I have to actually edit down, and I don't be editing stuff down when it comes to the footage. But since we still gotta do a whole nother eye look, girl, like this is gonna be tough. Yeah, I'm liking that. So now I'm gonna flip the brush over and go into that shade Tinsel and put that in the pocket that's in between the 2 colors on my eyeball. So. And I feel like it somewhat blends in with the shade that's already on there. So, and that's why I was afraid of and kind of a little disappointed by, because it's like I wanted more of like a green pop. So maybe I'll put the shade Mary on top and see if I can bring a little bit more green in, because right now it's just giving, yeah, see, they're all just giving really like silvery vibes that are really similar to what's already on the lid. So I'm like, is it really giving too much of a difference? Because I feel like it doesn't. Like, I feel like I should have just took the red all the way in, because it's not translating the way I was hoping it would. So now we gotta take transitional and put it further up there. It should kind of like blend everything in. But yeah, frankincense didn't do me dirty the way it did everyone else dirty, apparently. I guess I should be grateful. Now I'm just taking the red shade back. So taking Guest again and just putting it on the outer V. Now the purple on my lower lash line has pretty much almost disappeared, which again is fine with me, girl, because I was going to try to put another shade underneath there, and now I can because it's kind of faded away. But you got to think how long I've had my eyeshadow on too, because I've had this eyeshadow on for like, I want to say at least 12 hours. So I think it did a great job for having the eyeshadow on for 12 hours from Dede Signature. So I wasn't trying to knock it when I said that. It was just like, you know, I'm glad it like gracefully faded away, and you can still somewhat see it underneath there. But it's like, since I want to put something else underneath there, like it was beneficial for me that it didn't like still last as long as it has now. And we're going to take this pencil right here. There's no green matte, so I don't have anything that's too green to put underneath here. That's what disappoints me about this palette, because I want a traditional Merry Christmas green. But I guess we can pull in the green from the Merry Christmas palette and see how that goes. If there's a green in there for me to put on the lower lash line. I feel like there was a deep matte green. Don't quote me though, because I don't remember, but you know. There you go. Yeah, so we're going to take the shade Christmas Tree in this palette right here, the Merry Christmas one. And just run this on the lower lash line real quick. And I should have took the green matte from there and put it, the green shimmer from here and put it on there. But, you know, kind of late now, girl, because we did all the other work and I'm not about to try to go over the part on the lid. Or maybe I should. Because I'm kind of tempted now, since we done already opened this palette now and started using it. I'm just kind of tempted to, you know, add the green shimmer, because that's what I really wanted in the front of the lid. Like, frankincense over the top, and then like this green to like red traditional holiday look. So let's just try our luck with the shade New Year. Okay, not doing too bad. Okay, I feel like I've piled like 40 shades on my lid now, and y'all just tired of me and like, get on to the other palette, man. And it's like, I'm sorry. Okay, I had a vision in my head and I wanted you to see it. So here we are looking at it together. Okay, so this is the vision I had of it, like being this green pocket right here into the red that's back there, and then just have like the little frankincense like moment over there along with a nice mint. So that's the vision we're making into life now. After I sat here and talked forever. But we all know I'm long-winded, so if you're new here, you just found out I'm long-winded. I'm long-winded. Sorry, not sorry. So here's the finished eye. We had to add some stuff from Merry Christmas to make it what I wanted it to be because of the lack of green, but I think she still looks pretty nice. Should I take an inner corner shade from, maybe I'll take an inner corner shade from here too, because I'm thinking Elf Wish might be nice. So let's just go ahead. Since we've already stole some shades out here, let's steal some more. You know, that one more isn't gonna hurt, right? Everything's fine. It's fine. So there's Elf Wish in the inner corner, and this look is complete. So I actually like the frankincense shade. After talking all that crap and being afraid, there was no reason for me to be afraid, and I'm glad. So I'm gonna go off camera, pick out some new colors for this next eye look, and then be right back. Okay, girl? Okay. Okay, y'all, so on to the second look. So these are the shades I chose from. This is the shade Gorgeous from the Christmas Eve palette, and this blue is from the Christmas Eve palette. I want to combine it with this blue and then put these two shades on the lid. So all of these shades except for this blue and this one are from the Hey Reindeer palette. My plan is to use, I still want to incorporate some of the colors from the old palettes in for the people who are interested in seeing that while I did this video, because the older video is coming up later on because it's the older palette. I figured you want to see newer ones. So we're going to start off with the shade Reindeer, this one right here. Then I'm going to put this purple on top of the shade Christmas Ham when we get to the inner corner. These two shades are going to go on the lid. This is going to go on the lid, and then these two shades are going to go in the crease. So I'm interested to see how this looks going to turn out. I'm taking this reference number 15 as the pink transition shade because I want to use the mauve tone shade as my transition in this look. As opposed to a deeper one, I want a lighter, brighter, like fun look as opposed to like a smoky kind of traditional look like I did with the first palette. So this is like the fun palette, and the traditional one is the like, and the first look is like the traditional, original, I guess, Christmas look I would do for lack of a better term. But yeah, I'm so glad the Halo shade didn't screw me over, or the Hollow, because that's supposed to be one of those hollow shades, and I was concerned that it was going to do me dirty. No, so the outer V shade is going to be the dark brown shade, because I know I didn't swatch that one, but I figured it wouldn't be that interesting to you. I was thinking about taking the blue shade out of the Oden Christmas Eve palette to use, so that way the blue shimmer would blend in nicer with that. So I might end up doing that. I don't know. We'll have to see, and then maybe I could just run the brown on a little lash line, so that way we can still use it in the look. Because I want to use the darkest shade in this palette, just like I used like a darker shade for this side of the eye. So we'll see how it goes. But now that I'm saying it, the more and more it's looking like it's most likely going to happen, because y'all know I live for a blue moment, and I was originally going to put the blue on the lower lash line and put the brown on the outer V, but I don't know, we'll see. But to make it more smoky, I probably will put the blue on the lower lash line because it'll be deeper, and then I can just put the black in the black pencil in the waterline. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Let's just stick to the plan, stop being a difficult lady, and just, you know. So now I'm going to take the shade Snow Wish. That's the dark brown in this palette. And go ahead and start building her up, y'all. Oh, it's pretty deep and brown too. Okay. It's definitely giving like the deep, like, smoky tobacco brown. That's what it's giving me. Did y'all see Sephora had like 50% off Tom Ford foundations? Y'all know I grabbed the Traceless Soft Matte one with the quickness, especially since I told y'all I had broke the like top on mine because I forgot you twist it up. So I had like pulled off the top and then it wouldn't like work the way it was supposed to. I was like, crap. So I was happy to get another one. Plus I really like that foundation, and so it was on sale, and I can leave the damaged one here and, you know, take that to work. I had that one on yesterday when I filmed my what was it, my Jingle Bell Ruby palette from Dede Signature, because I filmed that video yesterday. You all will see that one Saturday. You will see this on Thanksgiving Day like I told y'all. So yeah, I'm just over here like, yes, it's almost uploaded and finished on my computer, so I'm excited about that because I was concerned. So now I'm going to take, what is it, the Angie Hot and Flashy BK Beauty A504 brush. I haven't washed a lot of my brushes, so some of my crease brushes are, you know, they just not ready yet. But we're gonna take that on the Ivy. We're gonna take that on the blue shade Ivy and just put that toward the back. I'm gonna try to pat it in instead of blending it in, because since it's on the lighter end, I feel like it might not, you know, translate as well if I try to blend it out automatically. You gotta kind of try to pat it in and tap it in a little bit. And once you get the coloring down, then maybe like blend it out a little bit just to like round it out in the crease. Like now that I patted like 2 or 3 times, now I'm like rounding it out in the crease. Y'all, so how you feeling about the new Lethal palette? I'm just kind of like, I don't know how I feel about it, because I'm like, do I like it? I don't know. To me, it's looking a little neutrally, and y'all know how I feel about neutrally situations. So I'm like, I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm interested in hear how you feel about it, because y'all know I love Lethal, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to buy that one. It just looks, I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't know. But at the same time, I love so much of their stuff, and I was like waiting to see what the reveal of it was, and I was just kind of like, oh. So we took the neutral route this year as opposed to like some color. But it's like, I know from time to time you need to like have neutral stuff to like round out the stuff you have going on or whatever. Y'all, I was using wrong brush this whole time. Lord, I'm sorry. Fireplaces, we actually gonna use that brush now. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know, cause the color story just isn't like speaking to me, and all these other things that are coming out, like the Clarity Cosmetics palette, those are speaking to me. Like, I love the color of those. So I want to get both of them. I missed the bundle though, because like I think she uploaded it when I was at work, and I hadn't checked Instagram today, or sorry, yesterday, and I haven't uploaded anything to Instagram I think in like a couple of days or whatever. So I'm like, I need to go over there and, you know, get my life in order and upload something. I was thinking about doing a Thanksgiving vlog. It'll be Thanksgiving when this goes up, so you'll find out if I did or not if you see a vlog go up. Tell me how y'all felt about the last vlog though, because I was like, I don't know how I felt about the last vlog. It was my first time vlogging, so I'm sorry about the music being too loud like toward the end when I was like washing the brushes and showing you around the room or whatever. But when I had tested it out and was listening to it, it was kind of low, but I didn't have my volume on my phone turned all the way up, so I didn't have the true listening of how it sounded, because I was at work like editing it on my break, and I didn't want to like disturb other people that were in the break room. So I'm like, I didn't want to turn it up too loud, but like I should have rebranded it at the end of the night after everybody had left to make sure, you know, like I wasn't out here being extra loud, like the music wasn't extra loud like it ended up being, so my bad. But otherwise, how did you feel about it? Because I know some of y'all had asked me for clothes in the past, so I made sure I put what I was wearing in there. And the funny thing is, when I did all the stuff I was wearing, you notice I didn't have on any makeup, just because I was like, you know, it's supposed to be about the clothes, it's supposed to be about like everyday life, and like only time I wear makeup usually is when I have to go to work in everyday life. So I'm like, if I'm not going to work, I don't feel the need to necessarily, you know, be putting on makeup. So I only put on makeup when I was like filming videos while I was on vacation, but otherwise I didn't wear makeup. Like when I went to my birthday dinner with my son, I didn't wear makeup. I wore makeup when I went to my birthday dinner with my friends, but when I went with my son, like I didn't have any makeup. We just went to like Red Robinson, got our like food, and then we went to see Miss Captain Marvel, or what is it, the Marvels or whatever it was, and called it a day. So now I'm gonna go into Christmas Eve palette. And I'm going to start off with that shade at the bottom, Blue Star, that I showed you all. And just put a little bit toward the back of the eye. And then I'm going to go in with the lighter one. And then we're going to go in with the 2 lid shades, which are, with 2 more lid shades, which is Candy Canes and Eggnog. Because I feel like that's going to look really cool together. So I just want a little bit of like deeper blue to start on the outer V. And then we'll come back in with the brown a little bit maybe. I might not, because y'all know I live for a blue moment. So I'm holding the wrong palette while I'm doing it. But yeah, so I'm just I just want like a little outline of it right here. So we're gonna do this right here, and then probably where the orange starts is where I'm gonna stop with the other blue shade, and where the orange starts is where we're gonna put the shades Candy Cane and Eggnog. So now I'm gonna go over it with the shade from this palette called Presence There Blue. I wanted to have a nice little, see, you get a cute little gradient situation. Even though the shade from Christmas Eve is like kind of like a Blue Star, it's a multi it's a duochrome, because it flips from a dark navyish blue to like a purple. I still wanted like a little bit more blue coloring toward the back of the eye, because y'all know I don't really like neutral shades. So I'm mad that the only shade in here that I could use as a deepening outer V shade is a neutral. So that's why I'm trying to bring in, you know, I kind of want to bring in the blue from the other palette as well, the Christmas Eve palette, just because I feel like it's giving me, this one's oxidizing really bad, and I don't feel like you really see the accent of blue once I added the shimmers on the lid. So we might go ahead and do that too. Because realistically, I would use most of these palettes together. I mean, I could use this one on its own, like I said, doing the look that I'm doing, but I figured some people might want to see the new palettes and the old palettes together, which is why I decided to like kind of do both. So I'm going to put back Ivy for now, and then if it ends up not being as blue as I want it to be at the end, then I'm going with the blue shade in the Merry Christmas palette. It's called Nightfall, and add that in to get a little bit more depth. But, you know, for right now, we're just going to try to stick with Ivy. And I should swatch them so you can see the difference in the tones on my eyes when we get there. So if we do it again, then I will swatch it. But for right now, she's looking okay now that I added some more. I don't know if it's because glitter glue got there or because there was so much shimmer, it's hard to see the outline. That's how I'm feeling about it. What up with the brush? Okay, so we can flip the brush over now. We know which side we start off with, so I'm just flipping it to the back side here. And I'm going to take the shade Candy Cane. Start putting that all over the lid in the front. And she's definitely giving me like gorgeous. Look at that. Yes, it's giving me all the vibe. Y'all been sitting here talking so long, my battery was like, look, I'm tired of you. So it decided I need to like start flashing and being real disrespectful, but even the battery child, y'all, that's it. Because I'm literally only filming this video, so I don't know why it's doing that. Because I put a fresh one in before I started. But anyway, I'm going to take eggnog and put it on top. And then we can come back and do the inner corner and the lower lash line and all that good stuff. But here's what they look like on the lid. I think it looks nice. I think it looks cute. I'm going to flip over and take a little bit more presence to kind of like fix this middle part right here, if you will. So yeah, the blue is still a little lackluster, so let me swatch Nightfall on the other side so you can see what it looks like. See, Nightfall is a little bit deeper than this one, so I'm thinking maybe I should put that. So let me just show a little bit of me doing that just a little bit before I go off camera, because I want to kind of like wrap it up when I come back by putting the inner corner and call it a day. Yeah, so you can definitely see the difference in the tones now and actually see the blue, even though I have shimmery blue on. Tap a little more orange. Y'all can see. Sorry, let me turn where you can see. Okay, so the pink is a little lightly fading as well, but that's okay. It's just supposed to be a cute little transition moment just so to have something up there to like do it with, and it looks fine to me. So that works. I'm gonna go put eyeliner on, fix the outer V a little bit by putting some more of the dark color on. Then I'll come back, we can put the inner corner on together and talk about my thoughts on both these palettes and what I think. Oh, we gotta put the blue on the lower lash line too, so I'll come back and do the inner corner, lower lash line, and be right back. Okay, girl? Okay.